Here's to the hunt.
Being the chieftain is about more than becoming chieftain. Winning the challenge is the easy part. Sakuli scrubbed the entire rock face clean, and why? Just so she could cover it in paint again? The truth.
Is this swaying? The wood bends with the wind. Lean into it. Lean into it. Ray said you two were friends. I paint about what I feel now, not the way things used to be. Ray understood. Most Banuk didn't. I would have been exiled if she hadn't had Aratak take me into their Werak. Have you always been a painter? I've always painted. As a child, all of us... I'll come back. Mind that you... My mount can't find its footing on these slopes. cave that shaman told me about. Long way down. And not natural either. Be alone down here. Here's one of the metal birds. Damaged. Guess the Banuk already got to it. Something's been hacked out of it. Maybe I can find another of these flying machines. If I could move that flying machine over a little. My focus could find something I've missed. Maybe there's some way to get that flying machine over here. Around it after all. Now I can get across. Maybe my focus will see something. Check the area with my focus, maybe. There's the door lock. I'll need to configure it.
If those punk technicians think I'm gonna sleep on them waltzing in here and screwing around with the drone routines, they have seriously underestimated my sense of mission. Let's just reset that hololock.
Can my focus show me anything? Looks good.
I didn't ask for a bunch of flying cameras. I need security, not surveillance. And security means firepower. As God is my witness, I will not be caught squirting blanks if and when a major act of terrorism desecrates these facilities.
No one's touched this machine since it got stowed in here. Mounting rail. That's what I want. Shouldn't be hard to remove. I'll show it to that shaman when I'm back in Song's Edge. So this thing will improve my spear, huh? Not built for mountain climbing, huh? A quick way down. So, she's a chieftain, eh?
Do I have to fight something to prove it?
That's usually why people come to the Snow Chance. But I don't doubt your right to the title. Not after all I've heard about you. You may take the trial.
You look like you've got some stories to tell.
Oh, I outlived most of my stories. I ran with the Thunder's daughters long ago before they ran their course. For a time, we shook the snow off the men of Ben-Or. I couldn't last. Some fell in glorious battle. Some were exiled in infamy. Still glorious, if you ask me. Others had a worse fate.
What's worse?
To grow old. And find that all the rules and traditions you fought so hard against are still... That's why I tell all the hunters I train to stay.
How do the trials work around here?
There's no Karja medals. I had some, but I used them to patch up holes in my snow boots. Instead, you'll compete against the best times set by other Banuk hunters. To take second place, even third place, puts you among names of legend.
What if I come in first?
We'll see.
I'm guessing you're not part of the Hunters' Law.
Every tribe claims they were the first to have hunting grounds.
So who was the first?
We were.
And the Karja stole it from you.
That's right. Choose a trial and I'll tell you what it is. The control trial tests a hunter's ability to rein in the Stormslinger's power. Only the wisest understand these shamanic weapons, and only the bravest wield them. I'll start counting after you've taken the rope down. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
Forget about traveling light.
third place on your first attempt. The onslaught machines will be released into the arenas in... Only then will you be able to If you're prepared, we'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Conquered it on your first run and didn't even make it look difficult. I swear it on the ice. You're as good as anybody. The Chieftain's trial is a challenge that will push even the mightiest hunter to their limits. Only the largest, most dangerous learn their weaknesses quickly, to best them and survive. It begins after... We'll need a moment to pull the machine. I'm still counting. Very well.
That's all I've got in...
When you have more. The best hunt...
No more...
You can always...
Snow beneath my collar. Snow beneath
Banuk survived.
Is this what you...
Hush, hush. A shaman's secrets are not spoken aloud.
Is this what you wanted me to find?
Bind it to your spear. Use it to attach this for now. The blue light is fading. The machine songs are ending. And what does the conclave do? They sit, they chant, they observe. No more.
I'm not sure we do.
No need for thanks.
Now I can attach modification
To
parts
preserve
to
the
my
blue
spear.
light. That's
Works
our
for me.
task.
Might as well get started improving my spear.
And our task. Leads us on string. Yes, I think I've convinced myself.
Heart. It seems so empty now. Everyone who can has gone to the mountain.
Tractor clutched strivers all morning.
It is an
Robbers
honor.
happened by and stole my kit.
Oh, anointed. Here you are.
The Anointed. You honor me with your presence.
There's no need for formalities.
I won't lie. They are suffering. Usually I would give them Dream Willow for their...
Can I help? Where can I get more?
You are generous, and you should be able to find some in supply.
All right.
Thank you.
What exactly is Dream Willow?
It's an oil derived from the bark of water willows that soothes pain and beckons slumber. But our supply has run out.
So you need more?
We do. Our hunters keep Dream Willow along brave trails for emergencies. I suppose the stashes in the east might still be full.
So why haven't you... Send some braves to
Look around, child. These poor souls are all that remain. Everyone is either wounded or gone to sing the Hymn of Atonement.
You're a matriarch?
Had you grown up in Mother's heart, you would not have asked me that.
I grew up as an outcast, so I guess I ask what I want.
I'm an elder and a healer, but a matriarch? Not anymore. But I had just one son. Matriarch speaks for generations, girl.
I'll look for Dream Willow when I...
You will? Look for it in stashes along brave trails. Give what you find to my niece, Fia, in Mother's Rise. The Anointed.
There's no need for...
I won't lie. They are suffering. Usually I would give...
Can I help?
You are generous. You should be able to find...
All right.
Thank you.
It's time... Brave Trail. Should be a cache of Dream Willow up there. No Dream Willow. Just a few shards. Might be a cache of Dream Willow along that brave trail. Strange. Looks like someone swapped all the Dream Willow in these caches for shards. No Dream Willow in the cache. Maybe Fia will know where to find more. spotted me.
It's you, the Anointed.
No, no. No need to make a fuss. That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. Nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain.
Inara had me search the stashes along the eastern Brave trails, but...
That's strange. It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him.
I'll do whatever I can.
Thanks so much.
You said someone named Jun might have Dream Willow. Where would he be?
He lives in the hills west of Mother's Crown.
Don't worry, I can handle my...
You will? You're back. Any luck with Jun?
No, not yet. I'll do what...
Thanks so much.
You said someone named... Don't worry.
You will?
All-Mother, hear my prayer. You're Aloy, the one who returned to All-Mother's womb. I am blessed to stand in your presence.
There's no need to fuss over me. Who are you praying for?
My sister Nakoa. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raid.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No, they refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa...
Did the
No, Nakoa saw it happen.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians. It all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the sacred land and be purged from All-Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother, bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the sacred... She must have passed through Mother's Crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more. All-Mother, you're Aloy.
There's no... You could have gone...
She said...
I need to be...
I understand. All-Mother. Hear my prayer.
I'm locked in! Someone! Anyone! Please! Help! Is someone there? Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang! The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for...
Why would outcasts do...
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill
Which way did the outcast...
Up the mountain, I think. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need...
Yeah, you could stop. I have to...
Catch them before...
The outcasts must have left tracks. My focus should pick them up.
Got it! Hit it again!
The outcasts will jump.
Finish it!
They're in trouble.
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dream Willow. Why did you take the Dream Willow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murder.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him. Not that he seemed to notice.
There are others who need Dream Willow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that... Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest... may it find its way to those who need...
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, you may want to go back to Mother's Heart. Things have changed there a bit. Tell them I sent you.
If you think we'd be welcome. Things must have...
Good luck.
You gave us a better deal than the matriarchs ever would have. Thanks. You gave us a better deal than the matriarchs ever would have. Thanks.
Here's the Dream Willow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded brave...
I will. But what became of the outcasts, ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us?
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl.
It's funny how you hate outcasts so much, Jun. Living out here all alone, you're practically one yourself.
I happily keep my own company.
Good for you, since I don't exactly see anyone beating down the door to spend time with you. Except outcasts in need of Dream Willow, that is. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dream Willow, or I'll be back.
I'll take the Dream Willow to Fia. But you had no right to speak to me as you did. I'll take the Dream Willow to Fia. But you had no right to speak to me as you did.
This must be Mother's crown. So I should be around here somewhere.
You're the Anointed.
Yeah, I need you to tell me about Nakoa.
I gave her supplies for the journey north.
Is there anything you can tell me about Daytower?
It's a Karja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for... I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother, and yet he walks free among the Karja.
I understand. Better than you think. I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Day Tower.
She can't come back. The matriarchs won't allow it. But I'd be so grateful if you could find her and help, and please.
I will.
It's you again.
I need to go.
Don't forget about...
Let's get this over with. War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's Crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, concern is not yours.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest Lancehorns. They carry chill water, and they're...
I have chill water now.
Good. Our ice and fire will stay buff. That leaves the matter of the Lancehorn lands. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orn's Tower in the south, if you would. You've supplied us with enough chill water. That leaves the Lancehorn.
See anything you like? Sure.
Soaked from melted snow.